The age-old saying is true. A project car is never done. And most of you guys have watched me for years now modify this NC Miata to, let's say, an extreme amount. And I'm sure you're thinking, Jackson, how could you possibly modify this car anymore? Well, to be fair, I have lots of ideas still. And today's modification isn't so much a modification addition, but it is a improvement of something that I've already kind of got, but better. And here is my 2.5 swapped NC Miata engine bay with all kinds of fun little bits here and there. And while I don't care too much about the way the engine bay looks, I have tried to keep it, you know, consistent with the theme of the car that is modified. I'll give you a quick second to see where things might be changing, but I mean, I'll just go ahead and tell you, it's this washer bottle right here. Nothing really wrong with the way this is set up. This is the Track Dog Racing super cool kit where you take this, you can get it moved, your battery moves, and then there's a couple other parts that I used to have but don't have anymore. But they relocate the washer fluid bottle to right here. And while it looks fine, there's something weird about the OEM bottle being somewhere where it's not supposed to be. You guys are gonna laugh, but I make the joke the engineers did it right the first time. They designed the washer fluid bottle to go where it goes. So yes, the engineers do have it right in regards to this modification, but we're replacing everything and adding a catch can. Okay, and first things first, we have to give a shout out to Brad at batintheattic on Instagram. If you guys don't follow him, you are absolutely sleeping. You're sleeping so hard, you're probably dead. If you don't follow him on Instagram, definitely go check out his Instagram and give him a follow. He introduced me to this kit. He actually kind of developed it for himself. There's not a link to purchase this. Maybe in the future we'll have these products available. But for the meantime, go follow him on Instagram and tell him to make more because this is super sick and I'm really excited to install it. So we've got our washer fluid bottle, which is brand new. It's a little like miniaturized one, or smaller than the other one, and it fits in very nicely to the engine bay with this awesome bracket that he had measured, developed, and all of that sort of thing. So powder coated really nicely, excited to get it installed. And then I also have our little cheap catch can to throw in. On an NA car, you don't really need a catch can, but the fact that this is a washer fluid bottle mount that has a catch can mount also on it right here. So might as well install the catch can too. Because in the future, who knows? We might be doing something very exciting to the NC Miata. But my application is gonna be a little bit different than his since I have the Nelex chassis bracing on the fenders. So I'm gonna probably have to do a little bit of finagling to get it to fit perfectly. But otherwise, we're gonna cue the music and just jump right into this install like we normally do. So thanks for watching, guys. Go down below, hit subscribe, go in the description and follow Brad, and let's do it. Okay, and now that we've freed up space in our engine bay, it's already looking like cleaner without the washer bottle at all. But this will be mounting right here. Yeah, I'll figure this out and then we'll go from there. Okay, jumping forward here a little bit. I've been insanely busy, lots and lots of stuff going on in the background of this video in particular for some reason. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. But we got the bracket all in. I made these 3D printed spacers, and yeah, it's really solid. So very happy with that. And we clear the fender bracing, and you can see I filled it up, tested it, and everything works. So now we need this guy, which is our catch can, and it will fit up right here like that. So we're gonna have to run some hoses. I'm going to reuse this PCV so we can do like a direct PCV to the catch can. I've already cut it, so I will be cutting it to extend the hose because I don't think the hose that comes with the catch can will fit on the PCV breather
on the valve cover. So we'll just run some hoses and yeah, this is turning out to be a really, really clean install. Everybody, here it is. Our lines are all plumbed up and they're mostly tucked away underneath the strut tower bar. So I'm happy with that. Otherwise, everything fit up very nicely. It came with just enough hose to get this job done, which is good because I didn't want to have to go get more. But yeah, super clean. And we added an oil catch can. And I just think that looks way better than a OEM tank just kind of haphazardly placed in the engine bay. So you guys tell me, what do you think? Mods like this are really cool because they're just an upgrade over a modification that you already done. So I'm not redoing it, but I'm just making things better. And this is a cool kit to do it. Again, thank you, Brad. Go follow him on Instagram just to show some love because probably won't have these either ever or in a very long time. But if you go make enough noise in the comments and things like that, maybe, I don't know, maybe we can push to figure something out here. But that's it. I'm stoked. I'm gonna make sure there's no vacuum leaks or anything like that, but that'll just be another part of the day. But I'm gonna close the video out here. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'm excited to just get modding, especially after Miata's at the Gap, seeing all the cool cars. Brad's car being one of the cool ones that I saw, and now I have something that I thought was cool before, and now I think it's cool on my car. So really cool things coming for the Miata. Real quick, I'll just do a very fast, yep. So if you saw it, you saw it. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you. If you are new to the channel, go down below, hit subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, leave your comments below. See you in the next one.